figured I would do something a little different for you guys today with my first ever live commentary over gameplay. It's something I've never done on my channel before, although the one thing I always do is tell the YouTube auditor to go fuck himself. Now, right off the bat, let me say that I have a bit of a sore throat today. I think part of that is, with the air conditioners and whatnot in the summertime. Obviously, when it's cold, you have to jack this sucker up, so I think it's like dried out my throat and shit like that. And also, I know people are going to say, oh, you sound so different. Yes, I know I sound different. When I put the microphone on, I sound completely different. When I do my commentaries, I do it in the office. I take my laptop, I put my laptop down, I yell into my laptop. But obviously, when I have to do a commentary, I have my headset on so that I can hear shit. And I'm also in a wide open space, so obviously I don't yell the same way I do when I'm in my office and I do my commentary and shit like that. And I mentioned this is obviously the first time I've done a gameplay live commentary. I've done live commentary before, but that was part of Mass Effect opening up all those packs and shit like that. Y'all remember that, right? Remember with the fucking store when it just used to screw me over and shit? Whatever, man. Not even gonna get into that bullshit. You guys know that fucking store just trolled the shit out of me. But anyway, I decided to do something different for you guys, so I obviously have the Destiny beta in the background, so we're going to do one of these little story missions that we have up in this motherfucker. And I think I've done this mission at least like 6 or 7 times. Part of the thing is obviously with the beta, you're only going to have so much content in this motherfucker. So obviously I've been doing the story missions, been doing some free roam, I've played some of the Crucible and shit like that, but eventually I'm going to do my review of this motherfucker. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do a review now because obviously the game just came out. Part of it is you need to be able to enjoy it. You need to be able to experience this motherfucker. So I don't plan on doing reviews too early. I'll be able to play this shit. Maybe a week. We'll work on that after I do the fact. But anyway, this is the mission I have to go. I think it's the story number, the 5th mission or whatever the hell it is. It's supposed to be number 5, and well, I don't know, man. I think it's the 5th and final mission where you're supposed to like kick somebody's ass and all this other good shit. I like it. I gotta say, it's definitely interesting. And one of the things that I have here, and I'm already fucking trying to concentrate on these motherfuckers. I got this asshole. Look at this shit camping in the corner. He looks like he's fucking playing Call of Duty. Get your ass out of here, bitch. Now, one of the things I was gonna say is that when playing this, you have to like concentrate and pay attention to what you're doing. So when I was playing this shit, I was like, you know what? I need to make sure that when I do a story mission, it's something that I already know how to do. I already know what the effects are. So that way I could just talk about this motherfucker. Because obviously, I've never done live commentary with gameplay. And part of that, when you play a game, I like to concentrate on the game. I don't know about you guys, but I like to actually look and see what's happening in the damn game. I don't want to have to worry about, oh, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to check this corner. Ah, fuck that bullshit, man. Basically, I just want to play the motherfucker. So part of the reasons why I've never done live commentary is it's fucking stupid-ass super jump. I like the super jump and the double jumps, but, man, I got to get out of the bad habit of doing that shit way too goddamn often in this bitch, man. No, but like I was saying, man, when you do this, you want to be able to concentrate up in this motherfucker. And part of the reason why I've never really done the live commentary is because it's sort of distracting. You want to be able to concentrate on the gameplay. I definitely won't do it for a multiplayer game like Call of Duty or something like that. So for co-op, yeah, sure. For other game modes like Mass Effect, when I was basically just going to the store, sure. But I have to concentrate up in this bitch. I really do. I have to like sit here and make sure I do everything fucking right up in this motherfucker. Look at this asshole, man. And you see, I know it's funny because when I play with Hatred, he's like, man, you only shoot people in the dick and whatever. I'm like, fuck you, man. I get a lot of headshots. It's just a matter of where you shoot these bitches, man. And you guys see all the yellow, whatever the hell. Anytime you see the yellow, I didn't even hit that motherfucker. But anytime you see yellow, that means you're hitting them in the head. And part of the reason why I like to go for the body is if they move and you try and hit them in the head, there's a good chance that you're going to miss. So obviously when you go for the body, there's a good chance you're going to get more body and shit. So right there, I'm basically trying to go for either the neck, the chest, the head, whatever, man. Now, just as a warning, I've said this plenty. I think I've said this plenty of times before. Why people ask me, why don't you do live commentaries and shit like that? My place is noisy. I'm not gonna lie. You might hear some noises in the background and shit like that. Who's fucking hiding back here? The asshole. Last one, just sitting there. So in case you hear some noises in the background, like I said, man, my place is. It's not like I'm in a convent or some shit. Hey, look, places get noisy up in this motherfucker, man. So anyway, I know now I have to go to like 2 separate areas. I have to go in here and I have to collect dead ghosts or whatever the hell this shit is and shoot this motherfucker in his ass when he's not looking. And I'll say this, man, this rifle that I have right now, part of it is when you start ranking up, you get more powerful weapons in this game, and I'm going to probably talk about that when I do a review. Did I pick that thing up? Yeah, I did pick that thing up. But when I do a review, we talk about like the way the weapons work in this game. Obviously, the more ranked up you get, the more powerful the weapons you get. And this is a very powerful rifle. For an assault rifle, I believe it does 55. What the fuck is anything behind? Oh yeah, it spawned behind me. I believe the attack rate is 55, if I'm not mistaken. So, which is pretty powerful for the auto rifles and shit like that. Normally the auto rifles are more in like 40s and whatnot. So this is like a pretty good upgraded gun. I believe I bought it. I believe my whole loadout, I bought everything on this loadout. I bought my my rocket launcher. I won my rocket launcher at the Vanguard. I know I bought my shotgun that I have. I have a secondary shotgun in this motherfucker. I'll probably bust that out. You know what? Let me bust it out right now so you guys can... Yeah, it'd be nice if I hit him. Oh shit, that's a lot of fucking enemies over there. Hey man, I ain't running in. I ain't gonna be stupid and run into them. Look at that shit. You know, and I believe this is the level 5 mission, so obviously these are the hardest, I don't want to say the hardest enemies in the game, but they're the hardest enemies in the beta for the storyline portion. They're obviously much harder enemies around the map, so you'll have to find them. You know, there's some enemies you just can't kill. I know there's a chest in here. I just want to go take a look and see if it's here now. No, sometimes it's here, sometimes it isn't. I don't know if it's there during the story missions. But, you know, there's some high-level enemies that are in the... like hidden in some of the maps in some portions of the... these all myself. Look at this shit, man. Now, part of this is, you know, people, they're on the map at the same time as me. They're exploring and whatnot. But they kind of trigger the enemies to spawn wherever the fuck they're going to spawn. So sometimes I'll get a nasty spawn like that. And part of that is there are probably people that are on this map who are just exploring and shit. My throat is getting dry, like I mentioned. You know, I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background. I have the air conditioner on. I got the fan on. Hey, look, man, it's fucking summertime. It's hot. I like being cool. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm getting shot. Oh, look at this shit. The shit spawned. Look at this, man. Because that guy back there just spawned. I don't know if he's doing... whatever, man. Let me just move ahead. It's fucking irritating that I have to deal with this shit. There, I got another cryptid engram. I don't know what that is. Well, I know what it is. It's obviously I have to bring it to the tower. I don't know what piece it is, so we'll find out when I bring it to the tower. It'll tell me exactly what piece of goodies I get. But ooh, the Jingoku. You know, I'll tell you, some of these rifles, they're like rank 10 or whatever the hell it is, and you can't actually use it right now. You have to wait until you're fully ranked up or whatever. But in the beta, you're only rank 8, so obviously you can't use some of these. You'd have to wait until the regular game. But I'll tell you, this one that I have right now, I believe it's called the Shingen, and it is rank 8. But man, it does like I got it upgraded because I used it quite often. It is a headshot machine. It is stable. This is a damn good gun. I gotta say that I brought it into the Crucible earlier, and that was a nightmare. I don't know if I'll have Crucible footage, man, but oh boy, did I have some adventures in there. Me and Bike Crazy were in there as part of that. What is that? The Iron Banner weekend or whatever it was. We had some fun in there, but man, this is not my game. I'll tell you right now, man. This is definitely not my flavor of online gameplay, but. You know what? I played it. I wanted to say, you know, so that I can at least test it out. You guys, maybe I'll do some footage. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see if I do it or not. But, yeah, that was definitely not my greatest moment. See, I want to get all of them together so I could do my super move. Because I have a bounty or whatever that I have to do these, the super moves. Someone over here? Thought I saw someone over there. I have to do the bounty to get, like, two times, or what the fuck was I gonna say? You have to kill 2 people with your super move. That's what I was trying to say. Finally, I got a rocket. That's what I wanted. Let me bust that out and reload it, because that'll come in handy a little bit later. I'll bust that shit out at the end of the game. Now, I specifically remember them saying that the Titan class was gonna be the one that would use the heavy ammo and shit like that, or the heavy weapons. But it seems every class can use it, and I don't know why every class can use it or what the case. You know what? Let's use it right here. Did I get all 3? Looks like nope, I didn't get all 3. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, 3 orbs of light. But the 3 orbs of light. Now, for those who are wondering, those orbs of light that it just said on the bottom. Anytime I do my super move or teammates do a super move, you create orbs of light, and the orbs of light allow your teammates to fill up their super mar, and you can see it all the way down in the left-hand corner. Right now it's white, but when it fills all the way up, it'll be yellow. When it's yellow, that means you're able to use your super move. And once you can use your super move, then you unleash that motherfucker. And if you hit enemies, depending on how many enemies you hit, that'll determine... Here's all these little fucking skanks or whatever these shits are. I want to get them right next to each other. Yeah, not the most accurate shooting with my shotgun, but hey, what are you going to do? There's going to be some enemies up here. I gotta save my grenade because they have these invisible knifing motherfuckers that are a pain in the ass. Man, when they get up on you, they swarm the shit out of you. I mean, they really do swarm the fuck out of you. I'm gonna bust this out now. Here they come. They're gonna fall from the ceiling. Something's here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was reflex. Now I'm fucked. Because now they're going to all come out. Yep. These son of a bitches. You know, that was just fucking reflex. I did not want to do that. You'll see them. See, they're invisible and they have swords. And they get into your ass real quick. If you get a bunch of them, oh man, they're a pain in the ass to beat. There's, during the strike mission, which is the 3-player co-op, there's a part where you have to defend waves and shit like that. And man, when they come out, it's a pain in the ass if you're not prepared for them. And I believe there's the captain over here in the back and his little bodyguard or whatever the fuck. You'll notice these are like their, I don't want to say the boss, but it's like the mid-level boss or whatever the fuck it is. Bust his ass with a shotgun, see how this works.
There's the controls.
Yeah, see, when you get up close, you can do some damage with this shit, but for the most part, not too many people use the shotguns in the co-op portion. And the multiplayer, my god, everybody has a shotgun. I mean, there's no reason to use a sniper rifle. The maps that we have are pretty small. So in any event, this is going to be the final portion of this mission, and I gotta drop back in here. There's supposed to be like a drop ship. There's going to be 3 extra waves of enemies and shit like that. Hatred found out the hard way that the drop ships actually shoot you. He was hanging out right over here, and the motherfucker shot him. Here they come. There you see the 3 drop ships. It sort of reminds me of Resistance 2 when we had co-op. There was this one map, Axebridge. If you stood outside, the drop strips would actually shoot your ass. So you had to make sure. You see those purple things? They're going to come after me. So I'll just hang out in here, wait till they hit the wall, and then I'll be all set. And there'll be a whole bunch of enemies that come out, a whole bunch of variety of enemies. See? Those, there they are. Yeah, I got that wizard. See if I can. These little thralls, basically those like the low-level mooks. They just come in, they melee you, and they're a pain in the ass. But now I gotta find the wizard who pops around. This son of a bitch. Now the Titan class, I know people are gonna say, "Oh, you're taking the Titan class." You're damn right I'm taking the Titan class. The odd thing is, I've used the Titan class the least in the environment section, the co-op section. I used the Titan in the Crucible like a noob because I really didn't give a fuck. But I've been using more of the Hunter and the Warlock. So my Titan actually has less health, and he's supposed to be the bigger health person. He actually has less health than the other 2 classes that are supposed to have the majority of the health. And this is where I start getting swarmed by high-level shit. And that knight, I'm waiting to see if that knight comes in. Not gonna make it in. Headshot for days. That was it. I was hoping that Acolyte would walk into that. I guess not. Yeah, this, I gotta say, this assault rifle does work. Again, it's called the Shingen, and I upgraded it, or whatever the hell it is. I don't know if people are gonna find it in the beta, but if you find it, it is worth it. And we're gonna bust the rocket out when I see the Hallowed Knight. This is the pain in the ass part here. You know what? Oh yeah, that motherfucker. Oh shit! I thought I was gonna take a team kill. That I was gonna take a suicide. Get your ass out of here, bitch. Oh yeah, I got no more ammo. Fuck, I don't think I hit him. Yeah, he will rock you if you go out there and you're not expecting it. And I believe I have a bounty out to kill high-level Hive members. So when I get him, it's part of his fucking shield. You fucking idiot. Stupid shit. God damn, man. He's a pain in the ass. And, oh, I killed him. Alright, let me pick up whatever. I don't know if there are any goodies out here, but I'm just looking to see if there are goodies. Oh, that's ammo crates. In any event, you see all the special ammo. I didn't even use my shotgun. I didn't really need to. This assault rifle does a lot of work on its own, so didn't really need to bust out the up close. Although I would have liked to have used that damn rocket, man. So there you see the mission end shit, and this is where you can get your groove on. This is pretty much what other people do. The other thing you do is do a lot of double jumps here. Drop down. The reason why you want to do double jumps is you get to rank it up. So the more double jumps you do, the more you get to rank it up. So in these little missions right here, I like to do a couple of double jumps and shit like that. It allows it to rank up quicker. And I don't know what the hell you get. I think you get more control in the air or whatever the fuck it is. But in any event, that's what I was doing. So let's take a look at my stats. And we can see how many headshots I get so that Hatred can tell me I don't shoot shit in the head. 116 kills. Oh, look, not bad. That's a little bit more than half. And considering I had some ability kills and grenades and whatnot, and I got a chest plate, man. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for my Destiny's live commentary. I'm not going to be doing too many of these for the beta and shit like that. I just wanted to do something new for you guys. Anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to have a goodbye PlayStation 3 week, so you guys will get to see some of those videos.